What's going on, guys? My name is Torch. Welcome to episode 3 of Subnautica. If you guys remember last time, I was going to move everything over from our life pod down to our base that we had just built, but a couple things started happening with the game that I didn't want you guys to miss. So, and I also noticed that a couple stalkers left us some teeth laying around here, and I don't want you guys to miss me picking that up to be like, where did he get the stalker teeth from? I guess when they've been fighting around here, they've been dropping them right next to my base, which was convenient. But yeah, a couple things were happening with the story I didn't want you to miss them. Unfortunately, I didn't get to move the stuff over before, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me while I'm doing that. I'm going to do that, move some of the couple of things down, and while we're doing that, and you'll see what I was talking about I didn't want you guys to miss. So let's grab some of the stuff from up here. What do we have on us? Okay. I'm going to leave the extra tools up here for now. Actually, I'm going to leave this food here too. Takes most of the meds with us. That's not quite done. Okay. And we'll get back over to the base. Where did we put that now? I'm getting all disoriented. Another thing I remember too, for the multi-purpose rooms, this is actually going to be one wider. So we're going to have to extend this base a little bit. So once I get this stuff put away here, we'll do that. I might get this more organized off camera, but for now this will work. Okay. So let's get that done real quick. We're going to extend this a little bit. I don't know if I have the titanium on me to do it right now, but we're going to try. Now we can grab a little bit more. As you guys know, that's not really a hard thing to find. So let's get this going. So I'm going to put this one more of these on. And just like that. And then can we do the eye compartment? No, we don't have enough titanium. That's alright, we'll get some of that. I also realized I should have saved some of that titanium. When I was saying I should be making an ultra high capacity tank, I don't even have the high capacity tank. Oh, we do have a bunch of titanium, so let's grab that. Let's make. Oh, we're gonna take off our current tank. What do we need for that? 2 glass and silver ore. I think we have the mats for that. Wrong spot. Do we have silver? Oh, we don't have any silver anymore. Alright, so that's okay. We can grab some of that. So I guess I don't have the mats, but I do have the blueprint. I'm only wearing the high capacity, so I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. I should have got that built earlier. So we'll grab that here in a minute. Let's get that solar panel back on so we can get our power back up to what it was before. I think it was 150. You get 75 per one of these. Come on. I'm trying to get everything center aligned, kind of. So this is what right here. We'll get out of here.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred.
This is what I didn't want you guys to miss.
The reactor will reach a supercritical
Just get up here.
T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So, the Aurora just exploded.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Now we just got the radiation suit blueprint. So I think we just need, yeah, fiber mesh. We need 2 lead for that. So we'll have to go down. We need the silver anyway to make that high capacity tank, so we'll go get that. But I didn't want you guys to miss that, which is why I said I didn't want to do this off screen. Is that more stalker teeth? These guys are just laying them out over here for me. You guys now, you can see that I'm not, I don't know why all of a sudden they're just here, but because the stalkers have been here for a little bit. You guys see me being slashing them, but they hadn't been leaving me teeth. Finish that, okay. Can we have the quartz on us? Oh, we're gonna run out of air. Do that from in here. See if we can put another hatch. I like to. They always say separate like work and like your work and your leisure areas. So I'm actually gonna work on doing that. I'll have like one side of the base is gonna be all of our crafting area and everything like that, where the other side of our base we'll put like our aquariums. And if you guys know about the alien containment, basically you can have some of the animals in the game contained in there. Let's put this tank back on, might be helpful. And so we'll kind of separate those two sides. We got water. We'll drink both of those actually. We're gonna get some food and water stuff going here. And we'll take a little bit of this back. I'm gonna make a couple more lockers. Usually have like food and water locker and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to do that off camera. So you guys come back and all that would just be set up. But like I said, I don't want you guys to miss the Aurora exploding. So put that right there. Let's make this meds. Food and... oh, too many. And water. Alright, so I'll put the extra med kit in there. This is going to be our titanium. This will be our copper. This is going to be quartz. Oh, I know it's not going to be enough. Glass. And then for now, this will just be miscellaneous. Okay, so we got a little of that. Speaking of food and water, let's get a little bit of that. Come here. We got a couple of these things going here. Couple peepers. Here. Couple bladderfish. Get the water going. There we go. Another peeper. Oh, we got. This is all the stuff in here. They're all hanging out over in this area apparently.
New creature discovered.
Oh, apparently I've got a boomerang. Wasn't what I was trying to grab. That's okay. I'm just gonna get a bunch of these guys so we won't. This is what I always try to get. Like the water doesn't expire, so you might as well make a bunch of it. I usually go for these guys at night because they're easier to see and grab at night. But right now they're pretty plentiful, so I'm just gonna grab up a whole bunch of them, make a bunch of water, and then we won't have to worry about that for a little bit. So I think that's probably enough. Oh, yeah, we got quite a few. Grab an ESC on the way back. Is this guy trying to tangle? That's probably why all the teeth are dropping, because I'm slashing them. They're dropping the metal and stuff over here. Makes sense. I'm getting a lot of those stalker teeth, which is good. You need those to make enameled glass. So I don't really remember exactly what you need the enameled glass for, but I know that we will need it, so good that we have it. We'll put the other two of those teeth in there. For now. Get the rest of this titanium made. Oh, there's only one? Okay. Well, I know we got plenty of food to make. Well, food and water. We'll make a couple of these peepers. I know we need to eat. And then we'll make a whole lot of water. And then you guys won't have to see me sit here and make this for a little bit. Fortunately, it's going to take a minute because we did grab a whole lot of bladderfish, but at least then it'll be done with. Otherwise, you're grabbing water constantly. And I mean, I could have just cut those peepers, I guess, because I have the thermal blade, but grab them so much easier. Once I make a grab trap, which I think I have the blueprints for now, I'll probably cook them right with the thermal blade. But since I'm going to be at the fabricator making water anyway, I just figured grab them and cook them here. We're almost done, or at least I think we should be. Did grab quite a few peepers. Peepers, bladderfish. Yeah, okay, we're done. So, let's eat these. Drink those. I'll put the rest of the water in here. That's meds. Okay. I'm not gonna eat that boomerang because we don't need it, and they're not that. Beepers are way better food and water anyway, so I'll just toss him back. Alright. So that's done with. I also saw that there was a shipwreck over in that red kelp area from the last time that I didn't really even see. So we'll go check that out. We're going to go check out these life pods we had to check out. And we're going to grab ourselves that high capacity tank because that's going to make a huge difference in our lives. So we do need some quartz, which I know is over there. Of course, now it's night. What we can do really quick, because I saw we were running a little low on batteries, so we'll make a couple of those. And I also wanted to grab a piece of table coral, I think is over here. Then we can put a fabricator. I'm gonna need, I don't know if I have any gold. Check and make sure I grabbed everything out of here. I think I did, but there should be another med kit ready anyway. I know I have a message too, but we'll grab that in a little bit. We've got a couple other things to check first. I got everything we needed out of there. Okay. So let's go see if we'll self-scan. We haven't done that, have we?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so currently we're healthy. That's good. We do need to get that radiation suit. I don't know if you guys heard it, but after that explosion went off, there was like a wave of radiation that came across. So we are going to need that here shortly. Oh, we do have one piece of table coral, so okay. We're going to need 2 copper to make these batteries. I notice our Sea-Glad's low on power, and I'm sure we're gonna have other equipment running out of battery here shortly. We'll run this out, and then, but with this we'll have some extra batteries. Just the extra med we need to put away. And let's make a couple more of these. If you're wondering why I'm not putting anything here, is because I know windows can go there and hatches, so I might want to put something there. Don't want to make this too cluttered, but, well, you know what, it's just going to be a hallway eventually, so for now, it's going to be filled with lockers. We have places to put all the stuff that we get, and we won't have to worry about it. I use up all the titanium I had, yeah, so make one more to make this even. Okay, cool. Let's get out here. Where's our sea moth? There it is. This thing still has 100% power. Okay, good. Whatever that was, we grabbed it. Since it is night, I'm going to take the sea moth over there because we'll be able to see a whole lot easier. There, oh yeah, I forgot there's like a tunnel through here, right? Yeah. Definitely drive the sea moth around for a little bit. Like I said, I've played the beginning of this game previously, so I kind of know how this thing drives, but it can be a pain if you don't know what you're doing. I know we just need some of that to make the radiation suit. So we'll just grab that real quick. We're also going to need some lead. There is that sandstone over here where you can get the gold and silver in the creepvine zone, especially like in the caves and stuff. You can definitely find it, but I just have an easier time finding it in the red kelp area. And also, oh, see what I mean? There's some right there. When we get over there, especially in the daytime, oh good, lead, you can really see the quartz. It's like just down inside the red kelp, and it's really easy to spot over there. So it's just like a better area to grab more materials. Usually those sandstone outcrops come in like threes. They usually come up by themselves, so I was just looking around to see if there was any more pieces. We'll take it, but we might end up dropping that for space. Let's go back in the sea moth, because I know those creepvine samples take up quite a bit of space as well. They're already old. I've had them for like 2 minutes. Okay, so see what I mean? I already see one. They just like pop inside the red kelp. So those are really easy to grab. I see some regular outcrops, but we can get those over where we are, or once we run that area out, we can come over here and get it. But we're here for these sandstone outcrops because we need silver to make that high capacity O2 tank. And we need gold to make a fabricator down at the base, so we need sandstone outcrops, basically. So, oh, there's one right there. Basically, where I go to check for these are along the walls of this area. Good silver. And on these pillars are the best places I've found, so just keep looking on these. I don't see any more on this one. And after I say they usually come in 2s and 3s, because I went up, there we go. Only finding one by themselves. I swear, usually I do find them in 2s and 3s. Oh, look at all the scrap metal. And I know, like I said, there's a wreck over here we're definitely going to check out. There's probably some good scannables in there. And we can probably get into all of it now that we have that laser cutter and everything. I'm working on trying to find out what that message says from the time capsule. If you guys watched the first episode, I haven't found out yet, but I think I know. I have a feeling. I had somebody look at it, and we think it's Russian, possibly, but I'm still having that looked into to see if we can't find out what that says. More sandstone. So I'm just gonna grab up a bunch of this while we're over here, so I don't have to dart back and forth constantly. It's also why I made the extra lockers, because I'm kind of going to give basically everything its own space. That way we can stock up on stuff, some of which, like if I have to do a bunch of farming or whatever, I'll do that off camera. But just so we have all the pieces that we want. What is this now? It's the bioreactor? I can't remember. Can I have this? No. I have one of the 2 pieces now, so that's good. Oh, ow. It must be one of those, yep. These things, I can't remember what they're called, tiger or plant. Yeah, those things will mess you up. So we'll go get that other piece here in a second. Trying to see moth over there, so we got oxygen nice and close. There's another sandstone outcrop too.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Let's go over here and just keep moving. Alright, we got the bioreactor now.
New blueprint.
Is there anything else over here? I think this might have been the wreck that I saw. So if there's not anything else over here, I'm gonna cruise down this, because I remember, oh, there's a big piece too. I remember seeing, when I was watching the video back, on the edge of my screen, there was this big wreck. I was like, how did you not see that? To myself. And here's a wreck that I clearly haven't been in. I think there's a scanner room, which I believe I already have all the pieces, but just to be sure. Oh, no, I don't. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
I keep thinking I have these things, but I don't have them. Alright, you just leave me alone, alright? I'm just looking for fragments. I will slash you up, though, if you come over here. That's a bioreactor again. We just got that. Nothing else? Is that a piece of lead? It is. Oh, where's the sea moth? Alright. We can make that. Get yourself killed over a piece of lead. Okay. Let's go check this out real quick. I always use my... Oh, yes. We need this. Battery charger. That's going to be game changing. Alright, so Oh, and there's the other one. Awesome. Alright, so we got the battery charger. That's great. And that's a laser cutter door, but let's try to pop this one open before we run out of air here. More battery charger stuff. Get some more air and come back. And pull this a little closer. Damage it a little bit, but that's okay. So many battery charger fragments. We have that now. What does this go to? Nothing. Okay, let's start the laser on this door. I don't know if I'll finish it, but... Oh, probably helps if you use the laser cutter rather than the repair tool. We'll do a little bit of this door. I don't want to die down here. I'm being stupid. Trying to repair the door I'm supposed to cut with a laser. Alright, so let's get ourselves into this room. Hopefully we'll find some more blueprints in there. Maybe like a power cell charger would be great. And I'm glad we got the battery charger, so that's awesome. Let's get the flashlight on a different one so I can see in here too. What is this? Oh, modification station, awesome. We need that. I think we need like 2 or 3 pieces for this though.
30
3.
seconds.
Okay, let's get back, get some more air. This is kind of pain, I'm sorry. Once we get this high capacity tank in there, that won't be a problem anymore. Laser cutter fragment. We technically don't have all of it yet. We got 2 of the 3 pieces, but we already have one. I like how the laser cutter fragments in a room you need the laser cutter to get into.
New blueprint.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Battery fragment. Oh, modification station. Heck yes. Alright, let's get that. We'll need 1 more piece for that.
30 seconds.
Let's go get a little more oxygen. Anything else that we can scan that we don't already have? Doesn't seem like it. But we got most of the modification station, which is huge. So many battery charger fragments.
Seconds.
Alright, so well, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure that's the one I saw. Yeah, because that's the edge. We don't want to go down there. Pretty sure this is the wreck that I saw in the video. So that was great. We got 2 pieces of the modification station. It would have been awesome if we had gotten all 3, but 2 pieces of the modification station. And the battery charger. Is there anything in this? I think that's the last piece of the laser cutter. I didn't think a shark is trying to kill me, but that's okay. How come it didn't say anything? Do I have it now? Did I not finish scanning it? Oh, it's gone. Game, what are you doing to me? Oh, wow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was really strange. Oh, it's there. Okay. Just didn't tell me, hey, you have it. It must be because I already have the item. It's just like, it doesn't know what to do exactly. And that's one we already hit. Just making sure there's not any more pieces of it around here. Alright, so we would have gotten the laser cutter fairly soon. But we wouldn't have had the diamonds to make it. That's the other thing. Is, yeah, we got a laser cutter blueprint, sure. But if you don't have the diamonds to make it, it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good. Alright, we still have a little bit of space. Let's see if we can't find a couple more pieces of sandstone. I'll take this 1 piece of regular. Of course, it's titanium. I was hoping it was copper, but... What do we need to make the battery charger also? Should figure that out, because maybe grab that before we go back. Where is it? Am I blind? Just going through this too fast. Oh, it's down here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, see, we're gonna need another wiring kit for that. So I'm glad I looked. So we're gonna need more silver. Let's just dart around here and find a couple more pieces of silver. I'm gonna kill this thing if it comes back over at me again, because it's annoying. But yeah, let's see if we can't find a couple more pieces of silver before we go back. I think that's another one right there. Gold. Well, gold is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not what we need right now. We're looking for silver. There's another one. But I mean though, like these, there's silver, that's good. These walls and the pillars seem to be the best place for those, and it's like the easiest place to get them as far as I'm concerned early on in the game. They are in the creep vine zone as well, which is pretty easy, and low on enemies. Well, really dangerous ones. I mean, there's stalkers there, and there's these sharks here. I think they're sand sharks. Oh, did I just hit myself with like the sea moth? I think I did. I don't think he even hit me. I think I hit myself with the sea moth. So oh, I'm getting lead like out of all of these though. So we do need lead. I figured out I had used my lead from the last time in this when I was making the sea moth. I was wondering, like, I thought I had some lead. I did. I used it when I made the sea moth. So that's why I couldn't find it when I was looking for it. But now we have more, so. Alright. It's another bioreactor piece. We already have that. And I would scan it for the titanium, but we're working with limited space right now. And if I could get some silver besides lead, that would be great. We'll just keep hunting. Hopefully soon enough. There we go. How much of that we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's grab like one more piece of silver at least. Maybe a piece or two of quartz if we see it. And then we'll head back. This video isn't all just me farming. This is why I was trying to do some of this off camera, because it can take a while. Oh, I don't have the room for it now that I found it? Yeah, I said we might have to drop that. We are. Where did it go? I'm taking that silver. That's way more important. It can take a while. Doesn't always. Sometimes you get lucky and run across exactly what you're looking for right away, which is great. But I always try to grab a little bit more than what I'm looking for, because otherwise you're going to be back in 10, 15 minutes looking for more because you didn't like the next piece that you get needs more. I think there's 2 pieces of quartz right here. Then I mean, it just sticks out in the red, though. There's another piece. I think that's going to be all my space, though. I might even be full now. Yep. We're going to drop 1 piece of titanium and take that. So we got plenty of titanium back by the house. We don't have that much quartz. It's super easily accessible. So, alright, let's bounce. Where's the house? Alright, so we got all the materials we need. It's unfortunate I can't craft any out on the life pod, otherwise I would just make it and keep grabbing stuff, but we'll get back over there real quick. We will craft the rest of this stuff. Trying to see if any of these things have a scanner room piece on it, because I remember that. Oh, no, there's quartz. Sorry. That we need 1 more piece for the scanner room, but we're not going to even, I don't even know that we'll even build one on here, at least not right away. It's just not a primary concern. The scanner rooms are nice. They can help you find mats and everything, but if you kind of know what areas to look for what mats, it's not really necessary. It will speed up the process for sure. And I like once we have an excess of mats, I definitely will put one on. I just don't think it's like a dire need right away, so. I'm getting back now, starting to get light out. The lighting effects and everything in this game just are like, they're so nice. They did a really, really good job on this game. Alright, there's the base. See if they dropped any more stalker teeth. I don't see any. It's so random. Like I look down and there's just like a whole bunch of stalker teeth. Can I finish this now? Might be able to. I got the quartz on me. Oh nope, now we have no titanium, but that's okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's make. I know I need at least one wiring kit. Great. All right. Oh yeah, we need to turn that into fiber mesh. And then we should be able to make... Oh, we can't make it yet? Oh, we need 2 of those. And we can only make 1, right? Oh, okay. We're gonna have to grab a little bit more of that. I thought it was only 1. Alright, so let's put... We're gonna change this to rare metal. We're gonna go in here. And clearly none of this really fits with that, but that's okay. Put the silver in there, gold in there, lead in there. That's not really a metal, but that's okay. And take that stuff out of there. The teeth can go in with the quartz and glass, because that's used to make enameled glass. And cave. So this is like anything we make out of the creep vines or cave sulfur. I know we'll get a lot more of this. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So we'll make that its own thing. This is going to be electronics. So we'll put the wiring kits and the batteries in there. And then that'll be good for now. We do need some more titanium to finish that piece out there. Grab a couple of those. So that's all done. Put that back. I don't know, I only took 2, okay. And then I think that's good for now. Go back out. We don't actually need this table coral. I was thinking we needed to put a fabricator down there, but we already made that. And then we need to grab a couple more pieces of that creep vine. And then we're going to make a trip to these life pods. We're going to check out. We haven't been down to those yet. Look at that. It's so creepy at night. I swore it just became day when we went inside. Oh no. Now it's already night. Seems like the day over in a snap. So let's make one more fiber mesh. And we'll grab that lead that we had. Grab 2 of those. And there we go. Radiation suit. I think that just pops right on. Alright, yep, we don't have to put that on. So now when the radiation gets over here, we'll be all good. We need 4 of those. We should also make a... Alright, so I need computer chips. Computer chips are... Oh, okay, so we do need that table coral. Well, I know where it is. It should be. Where'd it go? I dropped it right out here. No? Alright, well, let's go grab a couple more pieces. Not like it's hard to get. It's right here. Don't waste my time looking for that. Now we need gold and copper wire. So I believe we have all that.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so I'm just gonna build an air bladder. I haven't used these yet, the Pathfinder tool. Maybe we'll try those out later. Propulsion cannon we're not done with. What do we need for this? Okay, that's easy too. We're not quite finished with that. Oh yeah, we wanted to make one of these. Wiring kit, copper. Oh, we have wiring kits. No, we don't even need that. Let's just pop one of these up. Oh, we need the copper wire. And we need to take this off. Now, glass, titanium, silver ore. Okay. Alright, so let's pop up the battery charger. I thought I made the copper wire. I'm losing it today. Alright, let's pop up that battery charger. No, that is not a battery charger. This is a battery charger. Now, these batteries won't be a problem anymore, so let's replace this. Throw that right in there. And then we need a piece of silver. For this high capacity O2. Need that. Oh, and glass. And more titanium. Oh, that's... There we go. That's why I've labeled the lockers, because then I can even know before I hit them, hey, you're going in the wrong spot, buddy. And watch me, I think we needed 2 glass, too. Sorry for the back and forth a million times. Alright, glass. 1 more. And now we're going to be able to breathe really easy. Let's get that going. There we go. The thing I said that we needed, we already could make 135 O2 now. So going around is going to be a lot easier. We're low on food, so I'm ducking out real quick, grab a couple of these guys. Like I said, I know I can just slash them with a thermal blade, but we're going to be making stuff in the fabricator anyway, so I'll just grab them and cook them up here. And then we're going to add all these light pods. I think we need more copper for that, if we're going to make that one. For a breather, we could make... fiber mesh and the silver ore. That was the other thing I was going to put down here. It's all coming back to me now. Alright. So we got one of those kicking. So those, now I have 2 med kits building at all times. I'm fed. And grab the med kit actually out of this one. What I'll do now with this is I'll just, every time I'm over by this, I'll just stockpile them. Right in here. Nothing else I'm really going to store up here, so the ones I make down in the base I'll throw in there, the ones I make up there I'll throw in that. So, I usually leave like the extra food and water up there, that way if I ever run out down here, I got like an emergency stash of everything up there. So, alright, I think we're good to go. Let's repair the sea moth. That's not how you do it. I think we got enough power to make it there and back. Not a problem. Yeah, we got 80% power. Should be fine. So we don't want to do. This one's only 100 meters, so we'll probably go to that first. Now we actually get into something. You guys have been watching me farm here for a bit. For 40 minutes. Well, we cut that down a little bit. But we did get the battery charger. That's good. It did say we would get into that wreck, so I'm glad we got to do that. Alright, this thing looks pretty ripped open. Were we in here already? Kind of feel like we were in this one already. I don't see a PDA from it. Guess I just missed it. Oh, there it is.
Crash? I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water
we've
under
already
the
hit
hatch,
that.
but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
Alright, so yeah, we listened to that already too. So that one was the one I said I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was a different life pod. That I said, oh, we're gonna get the message for this one, and I've already gone. We've already been there, so let's go check out. We're gonna go to 3. I only used up 1 power in going over there, so we can at least go check out 3. That looks like a sea glide piece. And this one's in the creepvine zone. Is this the one that nope, there's a beacon. Okay, good. I don't think we have this yet, which is... Oh, sea glide. Dang. Oh. I thought that was the beacon fragment. Beacon would be nice. What's in here? Ooh, a compass. Okay. That's good. We did not have that. Okay, good. We have not been here. Awesome. So, that... Life pod 3, make sure there's nothing kicking around outside of there. That's where we found that time capsule now. I'm like, anybody else have stuff for me? We're getting a little copper though, which is good. I know we don't have any of that. Where are those other 2 wrecks now? So there's one I know is like behind. I thought it was behind where our base is. Okay, yeah, so it's there. That one's pretty far down. And then there's 6 as well. Where is 6? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I've been kind of waiting to find this. This is awesome. So this whole tunnel right here, as you can see, is just littered with mats. So this place is pretty much like, if you start off, you should be looking at, I was kind of scouting around for it, but I didn't see it right off the bat, and I thought it was close to where we had our space, but I didn't realize it was this close. So basically everything that you could want as far as mats is concerned is right in here. So I think we got a decent amount of room. Let's listen to that. We're gonna listen to that message from that life pod that we just got, and I'm gonna grab some mats.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Alright, so they're going to override their sea glide to go super fast because they think there's a thing that's going to catch them on a regular speed sea glide, which is a little bit unnerving, but I know there are big predators out here, those leviathans that they've been talking about, so not a bad idea. As you can see, we just grabbed a ton of mass, and there's more in these little offshoots here. There's a couple sandstone. That's what I was saying, like usually come together. That's because I'm used to seeing these kind of things, but there's just like 3 of them sitting in a row, and it just keeps going. But we're gonna run out of room here shortly. I got 4 more spots. Having that tank is making such a difference. I keep going to look at my oxygen. I saw that thing too. I keep going to look at my oxygen, and I still have plenty because I'm used to having only on the 75. Grab this quartz. Yeah, like I said, this little tunnel here is a jackpot when you find this early on.
30 seconds.
Let's get out of here before we kill ourselves. And that's really close. That's less than 200 meters from the base. So let's go head back over there. We just got a ton of materials in a very short amount of time, which is good. We have all those lockers now because now we have a place to put all that stuff, which I might reorganize, but for now it'll do. I was trying to look for that last pod. Is that it? No, it's 12. Keep seeing 12. It's strange. Maybe I gotta be closer to it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, Matt. Look at this. It's gonna fill up like all these lockers we just got already. Tons of quartz. Bunch of stuff for this chest. So start filling up those ones and we'll be good. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this one, guys. We saw the Aurora explosion. We got to extend the base out a little bit. We hit a couple life pods. When we get back, we're gonna hit the last couple life pods if I can ever find that life pod 6 again. And then we're gonna head out to the islands. There's a couple islands. If you guys aren't familiar, that big cloud over there. If I could stay afloat. There we go. That big cloud over there and that big cloud over there are the 2 big islands in the map. So we're gonna start making our way over there. That's where we're saying the diamonds and everything is. There's more to the story that heads out that way. I won't get into that because I don't want to ruin it for anybody that doesn't know the game. But we'll go check those out, and then it'll be on to the Aurora. We'll get to go check out what's going on with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you could like and subscribe, hit that bell button for me, I'd appreciate it. And I'll see everybody in the next episode.